having to get somebody to take me home, and you're up in there once again, and just tatas in your face all day long. I mean, it was great the first year, but then after a couple years, I guess we were spoiled, man. I just tired of that, man. I'm like, God damn, every time I turn around, your damn titties in my face. And they fake. But back to the story, man. An ex-stripper from Atlanta's famous Cheetah Gentlemen's Club claims it's a center for organized crime. Dun, 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 dun. Where dancers are drugged so high-end patrons can rape them. What? Right. Allison Valente says she witnessed nonstop illegal activity at the strip joint starting in 2010. In documents, she says there's a secret menu for ordering illicit drugs and sex acts from the entertainers, which includes something called the Bill Cosby. What? Wait a minute, man. Which is something that includes the Bill Cosby special, where girls are unwilling to perform sex acts or unknowingly given a date rape drug. She says in documents at least 7 women were sexually assaulted, one by the club's owner and one by an assistant to a city official. Valente says she was drugged at least twice. She has little memory of what happened, but claims managers tried to convince her she willingly engaged in lewd acts. She claims that she was fired in 2015 after blowing the whistle on illegal activity, including prostitution and drug trafficking. She doesn't just want money, she wants the club to shut down. Attorneys Steve Sadow and Kevin Ward for the Cheetah say Valente is disgruntled, a fired ex-stripper seeking personal revenge and financial gain, claiming she privately demanded at least $5 million. Wow. That's crazy. That's what you call an explosive story. Do I think that's going on in the Cheetah? Probably. Probably to a degree, one degree or another. Now, to the degree what she's saying, probably not. And I wonder how she's going to prove this. I wonder if she's got, any type of proof, crazy. And I haven't been in there, so we haven't been at that station for over 4 years. Matter of fact, they're out of business. That station no longer exists. Shortly after they showed us the door, everything just fell apart. But I haven't been there since probably 2000, the year before we left. So you're talking 2010. But do I think that there's a lot of questionable character people in that facility, in and out of that facility? Yeah, maybe, as any probably strip club is. But there's a lot of opulence in the Cheetah. Like table dances at the Blue Flame are $5. Like table dances at the Cheetah, I think they start at $20. $20 for you to get naked? Hell no. So I think the dancers in there start at $20. Nah, that's another reason you would never see me up in there. $20 for you to take your clothes off when they do it for $5 down the street and they natural? Whatever. Yeah, so that's your entertainment for today. Today is National Tartar Sauce Day. I'm a fan of tartar sauce. I am. I mean, only on fish and only on fish sandwiches. Like, I don't get tartar sauce and put it on my whiting or whatever when I'm at the house. Like, I eat, fish with hot sauce and mustard and stuff like that when I'm at the crib. So I'm a fan of tartar sauce at McDonald's or whatever fast food place. Today is National Anthem Day. Okay. Colin Kaepernick. National Cold Cuts Day. I cut cold cuts kind of out of my diet too. Like every once in a while, I eat like a turkey sandwich or something from like a sub place like Subway or something like that, Quiznos. But I cut 95% of the cold cuts out of my diet too because if you didn't know and you learn these types of things when you listen to the Doug Stewart Show, a guy struggling with his blood pressure, cold cuts are stacked full of sodium. Salt. Like my daughter says, that's too much salt. That's too much salt. Yeah. They load up that ham and, salami and all that stuff. That stuff got a ton of salt in it. So I clearly don't eat ham because I don't eat pork anymore, but I don't eat any cold cuts for the most part. That's got a lot of salt in it. You got to pay attention to that type of stuff, man. You'll get fooled very easily. Today is National I Want You to Be Happy Day. There's a lot of days today. National Salesperson Day, National Employee Appreciation Day. Wow, National Employee Appreciation Day. A lot of y'all are employees. Happy Employee Day. Yeah. And today is also National Day of Unplugging. What does that mean? National Day of Unplugging. What, you're supposed to unplug all of the stuff in your house? I don't get that, man. Like, if you got National Day of Unplugging, we can definitely push to get the Doug Stewart Show Day. Shit. Right. So those are your national days, man. Let me read a couple of your messages in the chat room on Spreaker.com before we go to break. And you are listening to the Doug Stewart Show in the chat room on Spreaker.com. That ninja says, luckily I don't like sandwich or cold meat, so I never had a thing for cold cuts. Man, let's see. I've always, whenever we had this place in our hometown called Substation 2, and I think it is a chain, but it's kind of like a lower end chain, and I think they still have restaurants. They have locations in the South in South Carolina. It's called Substation 2. They used to have the best cold cut sandwiches around, even better than Subway. Like, I don't like Subway really. Like, I like Blimpie better than Subway. But I used to eat hella cold sandwiches, man. The little lunch programs you used to have growing up, y'all remember them? They used to have that rock hard, silent, ice cold damn bologna sandwich in the box. You don't remember that. You don't remember that. Over the summer times, the little school lunch programs at the little school in your area, and they used to have the damn frozen damn little cup of fruit, and you had to chip that shit out and eat it. And then they had the same cold ass, because it's in this damn refrigerator truck and they deliver to 11 schools. They used to have the same cold ass bologna sandwich with a hard ass piece of cheese. But when your ass been playing all morning long on the playground with you and your little friends in the summertime, that sandwich was good as a steak sandwich. Tell me I'm lying. She. Man. Your ass playing in the damn dirt on the swing set all morning long for the little summer lunch program, and that damn truck roll up at about 11 o'clock, and that cold-ass ice milk and damn little fruit cup, and that sandwich was hard as bricks. It was good, though. It was good. So I've always grown up eating. We always kept bologna and ham in the damn refrigerator. Not so much turkey, but as I grew up, started eating turkey sandwiches, man, but I had to let all that go. When you find out how much salt is in that stuff, man, you will get it. You will get it. I mean, there's a lot of salt in those cold cuts, man. 334 Bama Boy, I just had a fried bologna and got a cheese sandwich. I just had a fried bologna, egg, and cheese sandwich. Sir, that's the delicacy of the gods right there. Man, ain't nothing like a very precisely cooked, fried, charred on one side bologna sandwich, man. I'm going to make a statement right here that's very disheartening for me. I'm willing to bet, and I'm going to ask my old lady after we done with the show today. I'm going to bet that my kids have never tasted bologna in their life. Bougie ass damn kids. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that my kids have never seen or had bologna in their life. I'm pretty sure. And I guess that's a good thing. All right? I guess that's a good thing. But it's also kind of disheartening as a kid that grew up on bologna. Okay? Love a bologna. Not beef bologna, bologna, which means a bunch of shit that they just threw in together. Bologna. Yeah. I'm relatively sure my kids have never had a bologna sandwich in their life. They've never even seen it in our refrigerator. You know, that's my wife with that type of attitude. She don't eat certain stuff. She always been kind of bougie acting the way she eats. And it kind of translates down to the kids. So certain foods, like I know my kids have never seen a rutabaga. They don't know what the hell a rutabaga is. A lot of y'all don't even know what rutabagas are. My kids don't know what the hell a rutabaga is. They don't know what no damn, what else did they probably have never had? Oh, they ain't never seen a squash in their life. They ain't never seen a squash in their life. Right. It's kind of disheartening, man, but it's funny at the same time. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. But I'm relatively sure my kids have never tasted bologna ever. Ever. They've never seen it. And I'm not talking about good bologna where it's beef and it just looks like bologna. I'm talking about they have never seen bologna, period. Very disheartening. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I guess at the end of the day, it's a good thing. You want your kids to do better than you. You want them to have better things than you did. But make no mistake about it. Your boy raised up on bologna sandwiches, spam sandwiches. Like if I didn't have this thing about pork, I'll fix me a spam sandwich each and every week. A treat meat sandwich. There. Man, I used to love a nice fried treat meat sandwich, man. If you don't know what treat is, it's in a can, a little blue can, and it says treat on the front. We call it treat meat. Shit, that's good eating. Kids don't know shit about that, though. Back in 3 minutes, the Power Hour, the Doug Stewart Show.
So you stayed on the move, giving all my time to the other life. You grabbed a girl and you made her your wife. But that puzzles me, cause I always been the queen that you said you always wanted to meet. So now I'm all alone because of the life you chose. Left me in pain and I want you to know that I know it's gonna come like that. Everything that you done to me will come back. Can't believe that you hurt me that bad. I know it's gonna come like that. Everything that you done to me will come back. Can't believe that you hurt me that bad. You lost my love and you lost my trust. You played me like a fool, cause I was lost in love. How you broke my heart, I knew from the start.